You're sitting in the room thinking, I don't know if I should be here or not.
Dimitri, I think it's time for you to go home. It's time for you to go home. Yeah. Right.
See that thing? Use it. That thing there. See that thing? Use it.
I think your wife's calling you. You better go home, like so. Yes, right there.
Keep that on.
Yeah, I'll keep that on now. So, right, go on away. You're distracting us now. Go. Right, first video in the gym with a man who's never seen Predator before. I can't believe it.
Don't
tell Arnie.
Don't tell him.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Mark's coming in, so.
No, Dimitri is soon to follow you.
He's Dimitri, go away. I'm not changing it. More distraction. Right. Where do I want to start?
It's up to you. You should.
Let's go back to the start.
I'm moving away, but
doesn't matter. Let's go back to the start. Where did PureGrit start? Where did it originate from and why?
2018.
And that was the box club, wasn't it?
It was the boxing club.
Because I remember knowing about it, but was never actually up there, and I couldn't find the box club. I went up one time to try to find it, and I couldn't actually find it. So
same as here, it was no advertising outside. Yeah. It was literally just inside the boxing club. But it was a room that I rented off from upstairs, and it's you'd say half the size of this.
Oh, right.
And it was solely classes, solely small group training and PT.
Yeah,
that was it.
That was 2018.
That was 2018, yeah. And then I used Deirdre was actually this is Gail Cleaner. You seen at the start of the video. She's actually a part of the original PureGrit gang, and she's still with us.
And because who else isn't there? Come on, drives the bus first. We call him.
Philip.
Aye, Philip. Yeah. He was there as well, wasn't he?
He was doing conditioning classes back then. There's still a right few that's been with me from the start. Still here. Nice. They've got a few in the groups, the morning groups and the evening groups, and then even the members in. Some of them come just general gym members.
Okay.
And then I have a PT who's still with me as well. From he started off doing the conditioning classes. Hated the conditioning classes. I'll say his name. Hated them. Just did them because of he had to do them because thinking right this is my fitness, but. Realised then when I started doing PT with me, there's more to it than just conditioning. He actually loves Strongman.
Yeah.
So right. That's nice whenever he actually finds something he enjoys.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was 2018, and then
you were doing any Strongman back then. That was
powerlifting for me.
Just powerlifting.
Yeah, just powerlifting.
Is that the same time as the dodgeball as well?
Dodgeball was 2012.
2000. Well, that's a good bit. A whole while ago. Dodgeball champion of Ireland.
What a weekend! Dodgeball, yes. European Championship quarterfinalists. Look us up.
Not too many people can claim that one. Like.
Don't think a singlet still have it. Yeah, that was a wild weekend.
The only guys that landed in singlets, wasn't that right?
Yes. Just think I thought, this would be the normal. Just like the movie.
Yeah.
Rocked up. Couldn't write it. Then it was that gave us 2018 to lockdown.
Yeah.
Lockdown came. What year?
2020, finished 21.
So 2020 it came?
Because it was March 21. I remember going back to work. I think it was March, or was it April 21? Nearly sure. Because I remember I was on furlough. That's all. I just remember the furlough dates. And then I was looking up something for my tax the last day. And I could see then the dates. I'm nearly sure it was like mid-20, what was it, 22?
I used that, whatever it was. And when they finally closed the gyms down. Like there was everyone was laid off, gyms were still out open. Then suddenly said, "No, gyms closed," and it was that point then during lockdown. I don't know how far in. I thought, no, you know what? Now's the time to move. Yeah. So I used the time that we were given, whatever. This is going to run for 6 weeks. Turned into fucking 6 months. Turned into how long? Man, like mental time. Like what? But getting the money through the post every week was fucking great as well.
I was getting
silly money being posted to you.
80% wages for sitting at home.
And then use that time and then go in contact. Found out that this was a only area that was kind of free in the town. And this was actually a good as new. And I was chatting to them and they were saying they're just here on the basis of if someone comes in, we get out. So Josie was on, Josie Dever was actually on here when she was happy enough for me to come in and take her fucking spot.
Yeah.
Sound lady. And yeah.
It was the whole unit. Was available?
Yeah, this all used to be a supermarket. Where the Undertakers are is their storage room. So that was just battened up according to one unit then for the Undertaker. So we have the gym in here, and then so you get fit over here, and then you can go next door if you ever die. So the deadlift area is right beside the Undertaker.
The
So
deadlift area and the dead area with the bag. So, we have a good relationship with them because it keeps people out of there by coming in.
yeah,
here,
exactly,
so.
exactly.
So
None of us made it from here to there.
That was 22. Because I remember I was after lockdown anyway, know that much, because I remember you had something up online about the gym opening, and that's when I remember it was yourself and Dara in here, and they just opened, and I because I remember messaging you before lockdown was over. I was like, when he's opening, because it was I was using another gym and it was fine, but it wasn't what I wanted. And when I seen this open, I was like, oh, this looks like the place to go. So
I was doing strongman during lockdown myself, and when I started opening here, I had the basics, I had a log, and I don't know what I said, very minimal, but I was doing strongman, and I was kind of firing out videos of just me training through lockdown and opening up. I was kind of make a big deal of it. One, you're reopening, but two, I was opening up for the very first time as an open gym, so I would have been really pushing the gym in general as being an open gym. Come join up, sign up. So,
what got you into the strongman thing?
I was actually training powerlifting. I started getting really bored of it. To tell you the truth, 3 same movements, and you're training just around those 3 movements.
I see a lot of people doing that in strongman. They get fed up of having to have that perfect deadlift.
Yeah,
you know, or you don't get your
still
lift.
Can't get that perfect deadlift anyway. But I was lucky that it was Matthew Keegan that was doing it locally. And I never heard of him until one boy says to me, I was actually coaching him, he goes, oh, have you seen this guy, Matthew Keegan? So I followed him, and then I was just watching what he was doing, and fuck, this looks actually fucking interesting as fuck, was the shit that he was doing. And then I signed up for him coaching and snowballed. And ever since that. So it was literally hearing about strongman, watching strongman TV to actually, you know what, actually do strongman.
Because it's not an easy accessible sport in terms of from an equipment point of view. You can do all the training, but unless you have the sandbags, the stones, or even the log, it's very hard to train for them things.
Like I do put in strongman stuff for people for clients that can only do in a commercial gym, but you can only do so much. You can push training, you can do training, but it's trying to replicate a sandbag in a gym. A stone you're never going to replicate, but a sandbag.
I heard them talk about that in the live stream today for Ireland's Strongest Woman. They were saying they're trying to grow the sport, but they're trying to make the comps accessible. So if you're in a gym, you don't have an atlas stone or a log, you've still got something as a carryover.
It's trying to mimic it in some way. But as you said to me before, we are very lucky lately to have so many strongman gyms in the area. Like, we have a savage amount. No matter where you go, the north, we head down to the right of us, you've got Mayo. Still, how many? As soon as you hit Mayo, you have 2 passing around that area, and then sure, your Galway area, you've always got TSP. You go to the north, how many even the north?
But we're definitely, when you think about the athletes, I remember when I was here first, it was 2022, I done Renegade First Blood up in Ballymena.
Yeah.
And that would have been the first, oh my God, this is what strongman is. Because I came in to do a bit of training. I actually came in to strengthen my legs for cycling. And I was doing squats.
Into the gym?
In the gym, that's where I came in to start. I was like, I want to get my legs stronger for cycling. And then I was like, squatting, this is good, no. I'm actually okay at deadlifting. I wasn't pressing anything because of shit. But I was like, oh, I'm actually good at this. And then I seen you guys doing it. And I remember me down there at the back training one time. We were doing strongman Saturdays. And there was Sean Ever, Gav McNamee, Mark Burke. Yourself was up there. Who else? Kyle Scott. The likes of them guys were in the gym at the start. And I'm watching these guys going, they're on, like,
you hear their names now.
Yokes with, like, 200, 300 kilos. Yeah. And they were flying with it. Farmers, like, mad deadlifts. And I remember Aaron down there one day, we were doing a silver dollar deadlift. There was like a 240 kilo on it.
Aaron McLaughlin.
And I went over to try lift it. And he goes, if you lift that, I'm going home. And I nearly budged it because it was a silver dollar. I thought I was moving it, but there was no chance. It wasn't coming off the ground. But looking back at them guys, it was just like, wow, this is what strongman is, and the crack they were having as well.
Yeah.
And it was hard to think that, back then, you'd ever be able to get up to the level of what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, but having the stuff here is amazing. Like, and I tell you that when I'm out and about in other gyms and stuff, we're so blessed in terms of, because you do it, obviously, it's an easy win because you want the stuff to train on yourself.
Yeah,
but for 100%. Us then, get the benefit of it, we have everything we need. Yeah. When we go to a comp, there's nothing I've done in a comp that we don't have in the gym.
Yeah, but it's like if I was doing high rocks, you look around and there's, I know you need sandballs and all that, but you've no height for the throws or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just it's handy that the guy who runs the gym is into the same sport as yourself.
Yeah. Oh, it does, and I think that's probably what attracts people into this environment as opposed to the High Rocks environments or the CrossFit. And it's good that we have that split locally where we have the High Rocks gym we have the commercial gym, and then we have the more strongman strength
there is
gym.
In this town alone, you said there's 3 different gyms and catered for 3 different
and
types
lots of people
training.
shift between the 3 gyms. They'll go on for a while and realise, right, maybe this is what I want, so which is good. Like so that takes up to 2022, and then 23. What was on 23? INSF on the 90s. You won that in 22. You won that.
I do not have a clue.
I actually screenshot it there because I was just having a look back at
22 and 23 or 23 and 24.
I'm just having a.
I go down and look. It's on the trophies.
I have it here. A screenshot just to remind myself. 2023 on the 90s, and no, that's right. That's the year you went to done UKNS and you done Worlds as well.
Yes.
I
think that was the year I went over to Chaos to qualify for Worlds.
That was UKNS, wasn't it?
Yeah. Where I didn't qualify because what do they call it again? So I won Ireland. That got me through to qualify to do Worlds.
Yeah.
And that happened to be in Galway again. And I think I finished 7th. And I was top 5. Got through the Worlds.
Right.
So then they were doing a last minute
comp. Was that over in Preston?
Over in
I remember going to that.
Over at Chaos.
Yeah.
There was Connor and Gemma, myself went over, and the 3 of us all qualified for Worlds then. And
Worlds was in
Scotland.
That was Scotland. That was the one with the squat and stuff outside. And
it was in the rugby arena.
Was there a squat?
Oh no, it was yoke outside out the back.
Right. Oh, it must have been the year after they were doing the single fingers and stuff.
No, that was there too.
That was
inside.
Oh, that was that year.
Could have done it again the year after, but that was inside the arena. But they only did squats because in case we dug up the turf. The squats was that year as well.
I was on pads.
The yoke, it was the pollen wheels.
Right.
Squats to the pads and up, but we had to do the yoke runs outside in case we dug up the actual turf.
Fair enough.
Because this is where Scotland train.
Yeah.
Not just that, but that's the arena made fucking.
You can't have like metal yokes on nice soft grass.
No, they've got the pads to slide on grass, but they're going to dig it up.
They're going to dig it up, especially that turf is quite sandy as well, I can imagine.
So to qualify for that, I had to go over to Preston for it, and lucky enough, Gemma and Connor went over. First time I met Connor, who was over there, and that worked out then by me finishing top 3 would have got me qualified, and it turned out I was the only one in under 90, so I won straight away by taking part.
You don't tell people that. There was 10 in the field.
I was weighing in the day before, and I was asking Luke, right, I'm just about going to make weight here, and I was, I think I just about scraped under 90, and then I go, what's the numbers like? And he just says, you know what, I don't think they're too bad. So he's just lying to my face.
I don't think we're too bad.
The very next day, came back to comp, won. So yeah, at least I won that one.
Second time.
But I just went out and just did it as hard as I could that day.
And you're better saying that because when you're there on your own, you can go out and do 1 rep for everything. It's like a jump session. Yeah. It must be disappointing.
I was just going up. I was just put myself up against the 105s to see what they were doing. And obviously I'm lifting a bit lighter than them, but you're tracing the same. If they're doing X amount of reps, you want to be doing one more than them at the lighter weight.
Yeah, of course. And you don't want to go the whole way over there to do 1 rep for everything.
Nah, and walk away. Like, nice one. That got me through them to the Worlds. But the Worlds is the fucking caliber over there. Brilliant. Class.
I can imagine.
Mr. Butts ran away with it then.
Yeah.
I think he won it 2 years in a row.
He's won it now 3-4 times in a row.
Yeah, flying. Mr. Sandbag. Fuck, he's fast.
He's so good. Like, good everything.
Yeah.
Moves well, strong, good overhead. I mean, he doesn't really have anything that you look at.
No,
he's not
but
good
you can't be if you're up that standard. Like,
you have to be.
You're in and around top 3 every fucking event.
Every event.
Going to get you the one.
So, and he done the 105s this year. And obviously the bigger push for him. So obviously, I noticed the Natty Worlds this year, or UK, sorry. He went under the 105 category, not the 90s. So maybe he just didn't want to cut weight.
I could see why.
And he done pretty good. I think it was definitely top 10 anyway.
I don't know what age he is, but I think I'm going to say we're not far away, but if I could have 10 years on him. But just see, even me doing this cutting out the minute, it's just so much harder than fucking previous cuts.
Does it get harder to get older? Do you think?
I think so. That's what I'm saying to people. This will be my last under 90 comp.
I made that decision a few years ago.
My wife will thank me for it. My kids will thank me for it.
Are you grumpy
as fuck? This week especially.
Yeah.
Last week before.
Because that time we were in Galway was the Nationals 23. Must have been the year after. No, it was 23. With Galway. Was that Battle of Tribes? No,
for Ireland,
that must be for Ireland. That must be 2023
and 24
and 24. I can't remember which one I had the really bad cut. No, it was 24 actually, because 23 I done Fermanagh. It was my first day in SF, and then it would have been the following February, so it would have been 24. We were in Galway for the Nationals. We were all stuck in a sauna because
I was 24.
We weighed in, and we were all like a kilo, 3 kilos overweight. I left the house at 80, landed Galway at like 82 and a half. I was like, what the fuck?
I was fucking nothing. First time I actually had to do that too. I was not
horrendous.
4 of us. Ethan was over there. Dave was over there.
That's right.
Us two.
Us holding each other up on the sauna. And the other boy in the sauna.
Fuck, he gave us DP. You want to give us DP there, boy? Try that out. Fucking hell.
And he says, somebody told me he used to be in the sauna with nothing on him, tried himself off. So.
I went home and bought some of that stuff that he used that day too as well. I think it'd be good.
No thanks. So 23 was your first year at the firefighters as well, wasn't it?
Yes, 23 was.
And how did you find out that was happening? Was it
Cal?
Oh, it was just Cal?
It was Cal. I was down. 2022, I think it was 22. It was the first time I'd done the league, and the league happened to be in Cork. And knowing it now, thinking, I don't know how or what the fuck I drove to Cork for, but I drove to Cork for a comp. And I didn't know, but I thought I met Cahill there the first time. But I actually looked back at a video. I was just I go through stuff that I have for a post to myself. And I actually noticed Cahill was at Seamus Lee's comp.
Oh, okay.
Back in, I don't know what, I think it was my first under 91. First comp I ever won under 90. I think I seen him. The camera just went to the crowd, to me doing log or deadlift or something, but I paused again. That looks like Cal.
Was he competing or just there?
No, he was competing as well. So he would have been either in, I think he was open as well for that. Yeah. It was Cahill and Connor just standing chatting. And but it was not until that was obviously that year. Later on, we all made the trip to Cork. And I just seen Cal queuing ahead of me, and he was just putting in his overhead numbers. And we would have been just intermediate. There was no weight class in the league, so it was what's your opener for overhead? Cal, he pops in 120. I'm going, oh sweet mother of Christ, 90.
Something more hard than when he sees somebody's opener. Like,
and I didn't know him obviously at the time, and I went outside and then just started chatting to him.
Yeah,
and it was, I think it was Connor.
And you should both in the fire service that time.
Yeah, but Connor, I think it was Connor. It might have been somebody else, but they said no. Cahill's in the fire brigade as well, and then chatting to Cahill then, he was telling me about he just came back from 22s, world's strongest firefighter.
I didn't know he'd done 22s as well.
Yeah, I think that was the first year I was actually ever on 22, and you had to qualify for it. So Cal had sent over a video of him doing X amount of events.
Yeah, the prove
what numbers, and then they invited 16 over. I think 16. I could be butchering, but he got one of the invites, and so it's just no qualifiers, just 16 of the best that they thought
put on a good show. Yeah.
And that was the start of it. And then from 22 on, or 23 on, it was then right. We have a qualifier happening the day before.
Oh, that's right. So it's half Monday, and then is it 3 events? Is it 4 on Monday, or 3 on the second, or 3 and 3?
For
the qualifiers for the
now 4.
Okay, it's 4 day 1.
It's 4 on day 1 and 4 on day 2. I'm nearly sure it's 5 in day 2 this year. Yeah.
It's tough 2 days.
So we have, if you qualify for day 2 this year, we have first event outside, and it's a fire truck pull. And so it's even, just say our live, or time we have the stage is, let's say 1 o'clock. We'll be outside doing the truck pull at 12, and then that'll be done, and we'll make our way in, and then we have 4 events inside then on the stage.
Cool.
Hopefully we get there.
The harness or hand over
see
hand?
it? I don't know.
You don't know? It just says truck pull?
It's fire truck pull. That could be fucking anything.
But hey, I'd probably harness, I'd say.
Don't know. Don't know. I'd say hopefully. I've never done one, so I don't know.
It's probably more doable.
I'm bringing the work boots.
Arm over arm, like.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'd say it will be harness, Yeah. I'd say it will be harness.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they have, obviously, the rope as well, because you have ones that doesn't have a fucking rope to go on. Just literally just shoot.
We don't want to have one from Anna. It was pretty tough.
Yeah.
So can be different. Just trying to balance.
You done it in your Vivos, did you?
I brought my Vivos down. I brought me hiking runners as well, and something else.
Yeah.
And on the ground that day, the Vivos had the best grip.
Right. Yeah. Because I remember you chatting about that.
Because I tried all the different shoes, and I was like, because I thought my running shoes, they're trail run shoes. Will have like a grip on them. I thought day by day, but they were so soft that they were moving far too much on their foot. It's hard to know.
That's why I'm bringing the work. I wasn't going to bring the work boots, but then I was just thinking on if I'd get through to day 2, the work boots could work for the duck walk up on the power stairs. I just like having that extra wee bit of cheating bastard in height.
Short legs.
And then I thought, you know what? I wasn't going to because I don't usually train in them. But then I thought, you know what? I'm going to have, if I get through, I'll probably use them in the truck ball because I'm not doing it in Vivos.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know what the surface is going to be like. You don't know.
Exact tarmac and concrete.
But I'd rather have them than not have them.
It's a lot of weight to be carrying. So
yeah.
So what was 20? So I was 23. Then was your 22 was your first time over?
No, 23 was first time.
23 was your first time.
Yeah.
And you won the 90s.
No, 23 was there was no under 90s. Or was that 23? 25, 24, and 23. That's what, 23, there was no under 90s. Right. It was under 105s.
Right.
And opens.
And now there's so many that just have more categories.
Now the category can be fired up. Like we've 30, it was 30 odd last year and it's 30 odd this year as well for under 90s. And opens, I think, or not opens, under 105s is similar numbers. And then you've opens.
That's a big quantity of people that get through.
Yeah, it's fast. It's four lanes of everything.
Yeah. But you would need that.
100%.
Is it as fast as Maddie's comps?
No, I don't think anything's going to be as fast as Maddie's comps. Definitely not. Even with 6 lanes, you wouldn't be as fast as Maddie's comps.
He's mad. So.
Comp done, right? Next comp.
Isn't the thing I shared the last year, man? Liam Brown carrying there's like a house-filled bag and another house-filled bag on top. I was like, Maddie's wet dream of a sandbag carry. You can just imagine having a self-loading double sandbag carry. He would love that. Like, man does love a sandbag. So I was 24. The 24 you won the 90s?
Yeah, 24 won the 90s. Yeah. And mine's sitting there in 23. We're just sitting, if you don't qualify, you get tickets, or a ticket then to go see the first 2 rows to watch the day 2. The finals, And just sitting there thinking, fuck, I would love to be on that stage. Just the atmosphere up there, I thought must be fucking electric.
Because I remember watching on the live stream, like, and the crowd in front of you and the noise, it's just
and
the fact that
the fact it's America, you know, it's just, I was going to say, you know what Americans like, but it's like they buy into everything. Like
they bring the energy.
Yeah,
they do,
big thing. Yeah. And you can even see the compare, like he's near professional what he does, and it's looking at it, sitting beside it, and there's a few tins being thrown around. Like, you know what? I would rather be up there fucking competing than sitting there looking up.
But I think anybody that competes wants to be up competing. It's nice watching it, but any comp I've been to like I remember going to the castle the year I forgot to sign up for it. I remember standing there the whole day, hassling Maddie. Any chance I'd jump on? Come on, I don't want any points. I'll do anything. I just want to be in the middle of it, you know. And it's hard to. I guess it's hard just to sit back and watch other people do something that you want to do. So,
like, there was no justification for me being up there at all. And I was thinking next year it's going to be tough again, but that's the goal. Get up there for 125.
Sure, you're up on the main stage.
Well, that was then they brought on under 90. I was like, right, boom, there's my way. Yeah. And then so thankfully under 90 came in and. 23 you won under 90, and then 24 last year I came second, but it was top 2 last year. It was only the winner. No, sorry, I lied. Top 2 from 23 got through, and then it was the top 2 from 25 got through, and now 2026 we have top 3.
Yeah,
okay. So we have 3 bites at it this year.
Yeah.
But obviously I want to win again.
Oh, of course you got to win.
Disappointed, not one, but there was no stopping. Alfonso last year was brilliant. So yeah.
And that's it. You can really look. Everybody wants to win, but you get some monster that turns up on the day, and
there's no stopping him. He's fucking brilliant. So
and you said he's not back this year.
No, I was texting him because I didn't see his name on the list, and I was like, "Where the fuck are you?" Because he did say he doesn't know if he's going to come or not next year. And I was like, "You better come," because I want to fucking beat him.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he's not coming, so that's
one
less, but it would be nice.
I know.
Sweet.
You always want to beat the best.
Like, I
think it's a bigger kudos for yourself to go out and beat the best.
But no matter what, it doesn't mean anything because it could be another 4 or 5 that I don't know about.
Exactly.
You got Mike Allen who's coming up again. He finished 3rd last year. He's training like fuck. So there's going to be me and him in a battle anyway this year. So and it could be somebody else, as I say, that we don't know.
What's the events on day 1 this year? Do you remember now? Is there a medley? So press medley?
We've got opening, we've got frame carry. Well, this actually could fucking change, just the way it always is in Strongman. There is no set down. Our group, there's 300 people asking 300 different questions. What's the way it's going to be? And it's just like, just see, let it be, and it'll work out the way it is.
Yeah.
At the minute, it's frame carry. Frame carry, 15 meters turn back. And then after that, we've got overhead medley. So we've got Thomas inch dumbbell, log, and the deadlift. And then back, heavier dumbbell, heavier log, heavier deadlift.
Oh, right. Two press.
It's cool. Cool. I like the medley. I like it.
And is that the only deadlift event in the game?
Day one, yeah.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah. Day one, that's the only one. Now, I thought by looking at it, light enough.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Right.
Frames very comfortable.
What's frame?
It's speed. I'm thinking for myself on that 240.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's just speed. I'm thinking it's 120 hands like farmers. Like it should be up go.
Depending on the handles.
Yeah.
I think that throws a lot of people in some frame carries.
But even if they're like, I mean, in Ireland this year for the Republic, the frame fucking through. I seen it start out. How the fuck am I going to lift that? It was this ginormous fucking red thing, and got out there, couldn't lift it. And then I got a bit of chalk and flew. It just because I just thought it was just more obscure and heavy looking just by looking at it. It got in my head a bit, but then got up and went with it. Then I was like, right.
Do you think the second fast time today too?
Yeah, because of that fucking start. Because of that start.
And the opens and probably one of the latest guy there and get the second fastest time. So.
I was like, I might have an event one here. And share the bastard.
I know.
He fucking got it. But no, the overhead medley, as I said, I thought it was pretty light at the start until I started training it, and you are gassed by the time you get to because you're going for speed. Obviously,
of course.
Then you get to the log and the last deadlift, you're gassed. Like,
what's the weight of the deadlifts?
The deadlift is finishing at 267 and a half. And it sounds like, grand. But when you add it all in together, it fair catches up on you. The dumbbell got changed last minute again because of Strongman to Thomas inch. I was training on the monster dumbbell, but it just got changed then to Thomas inch.
So they just made it a bit harder?
Yeah, just changed it up completely.
Is it lighter?
They made it 2 kilos lighter. Yeah, and I have them. I'm pointing to Thomas inch. I have them for how many years? I don't know, but I've never had a comp with them, so I've never used them. And it's like I have them, but they've no reason to train with them, so I don't train with them. I never do.
They're awkward to lift.
Yeah,
my grip's decent, but I'm so unstable overhead with them. It's another. You think you're gonna drop in your face, like you know.
That's a nice change, but it's a change from.
Like it's
going to catch people out.
It's on the shoulder.
Yeah,
it's great to get in position.
But when you get it there, you have to get it there to start. We have to find that sweet spot, and it's literally just digging under there. But if you're leaving it on the day to press with them, like I know there is going to be fellas there this year that haven't had access to them. Like I know Corey was down for it, not having access to it. And it's just getting.
It's a big difference.
He's gonna be.
It's the handle, man.
Yeah.
It's that lack of stability when you're trying to squeeze it and balance it. It doesn't work. Like.
And then you're gripping it in the middle, gripping it low, gripping it high.
Yeah.
Find that spot. But so that then after that we have the lovely fucking fire hydrant carry for max distance. That is completely gonna just. Blow my head.
At least you won't have Mark getting in the way.
We've got, well, hopefully we know Mark. Well, last year in fucking Hooseville and the sandbag got me fucking road. Not the sandbag, the corner. I'll never forget. The judge says turn, and I turned.
You turned into
and I turned straight on the sandbag, and I fucking had my own sandbag, nice position, and turned down a went.
All you hear in the live streams. Fuck!
Sorry for the language there. Like, for fuck's sake. But that's going to be, I don't know if it's round a square like last time, or it's down and turn, or they don't really do break the line. I think they make you go around something, so there's no rule, there's room for less error, as in, you didn't make that line. Yeah, they went around the object, or you didn't.
Yeah.
But they're not tight for space, so they can have a big bag there, or a soft plyo box to make you go around. Break a line. Break a line, because then there's less chance of you fucking up with...
I find it's easier to get back in as opposed to
walking around. So the hydrant's going to completely throw us. Hopefully, it's going to throw me in a good way, because at the moment, I'm not looking forward to it at all. But I was using the one that Paddy Johnson made to me, and then Paddy Nelson made it heavier. I got that. I'm doing comp weight at it, but it's going to be completely different on the day. Like, it's bottom heavy, but it's tall. I think on the day, it's going to be bottom heavy, but small and stubby. Because I done fire hydrant load last year, and that was nice. I was up, pop on awkward digs into it, sore for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But the fire hydrant carry, it's going to be sore for as long as you have it, and if you don't have it picked up right, it's going to go. I know Cal had his one that he got made. Keith Monks made it for him. and he made it disgusting. It's 140 odd empty.
Oh God!
And I mean, it's solid 140. It's not bottom heavy.
Right.
That's a her.
Right.
That's fuckable.
Is it any easier to carry because you've got all the wee bits to purchase on the?
Yeah, that's it will help.
Yeah.
But it'll help if you know what kind of hydrant you're getting. Like there's boys putting pictures up of their hydrants they're using, like, and one's got like mine.
So
just 2 outshots.
You don't know what hydrant you're going to be using on the day.
No, on
so
the day.
Basically, when you land there, you'll have to sort it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have sled, or keg carry. You run down with the keg 10, 15 meters, have to stand it upright, and then run back. And then we have fire hose drag. And the fire hose is just, there's so many questions about this, but it's literally fire hose as if you're a fireman. That's what they want to relate it to firefighters. So we have the fire hose underneath the oxters, and we are dragging a sled behind us. Sled's not going to be mad heavy because of physically it wouldn't be able to be moved in this position too much because you're going to be rotated. But again, it's going to be speed.
And can you drag it backwards, wrap it around?
It has to be going towards the fire.
Right, so
that's the idea.
Right, okay. So it's
what it's going to be, because I've made it there, it's PVC pipe inside the hose, so it's unbendable.
Right.
So it's a loaded fire hose, you can't bend it. So it's, you literally, whenever you're running with it, it's obviously getting heavier as you run with it because it's full of water.
What's the surface like?
That's the thing. He's saying we can't call it a weight because we don't know what the surface is going to be like.
So they're going to test it in the day?
It's test out in the day, and that's it. And that's drama. As you know yourself, that's drama.
I don't mind that, but it was like, I remember 23 and 24, they were trying to set up an elaborate rig on the finals
24.
day. 24.
Yeah.
And I remember watching Arnie sitting there watching everybody, and these guys trying to build it.
They
and
were
they were
under so much pressure.
I was like,
I felt sorry
guys,
for them.
That's so elaborate. And you know when Arnie's watching, and the whole crowd, you're going to make mistakes. And they were missing one bolt, so they had to go thing down and do something else. It's like,
he's got to be somewhere at this time. And they want him to be there for the presentation.
And he wants to be there. I know it's his thing.
He's the guy that's pushing the world's longest fiver.
Yeah.
Started off in Santa Monica Beach. I feel like a plug saying it for him, but it started off Santa Monica Beach, and it's got bigger and bigger. And then it started off by the wildfires in California. He wanted to find out. He's so impressed with the firefighters, what they do, their job, and they train and want to find out the strongest. And then Santa Monica Beach happened. It must have been a festival, and this was part of it. It was Arnold's as well, but it grew. And then he says, "You know what? I think it's pushed it to his own one, which is the one it's at now."
It's going well.
And the boys are behind it. Are like, they're even saying they're so proud of it this year because they're making it onto the cover pictures of Arnold Sports, like where Frank was on it, and Frank's who won it last year.
Yeah.
And like his face is on a lot of posters, which is fucking class to see.
So it's nearly becoming not a sideshow anymore. It's one of the main parts of it.
That was fucking mental.
Which is great. I can't wait for this year. It's been a build up now for about the flights. Whenever you confirmed it and then started this year.
October, was it?
October.
Flights booked.
Because you were undecided if you were going to go.
Accommodation was booked the same time. So was
accommodation that we booked went on fire.
Yeah.
If we don't have firefighters there on the scene, they might not be able to put the fire out, but whatever. We're still going.
We only got
accommodation.
Double the price, but it's also triple the amount of fucking rooms, beds in it.
Well, no, they're futon beds, so there's three pull-out beds. So if you know anybody in Ohio needs a bed, give us a shout.
€300 a night.
Yeah, €300 a night. $300. So it should be good. So how's the prep going for it?
Good. As I say, it's just the cut now. That's.
So you're going to be watching us eating food in the plane? You're going to be...
Yeah, I'm going to be starving myself. This will be the third year in a row, and it's from, as soon as I land Dublin, it's no drink, no food. And the aerostesses are like, "Are you sure you don't? Can I not get you a glass of water?"
I'm sure if we ask nice, I might get you up to first class, get you nice seats.
You'll see the first class. It is not first class.
Well, better class.
No, this last year was the first year. It was smaller plane, so like a EasyJet, bigger than an EasyJet,
right.
But nothing mental. Where
so
year one,
it wasn't a 3-3 seats, was it?
It was a 3 and a 2 and a 3, and then it's changed now to 3-3.
Oh,
but it's still fucking empty.
Usually it's a 2-4-2 in America.
No, okay. But this one is this. But when you get on, and even with that, it's still fucking empty.
Yeah,
it's great.
Well, I said to my auntie in New York about this, so we're flying over, and she was, "Where you stop it off?" I said, "No, it's a direct flight."
Aye.
And she was like, "To there." It's a really unusual place.
Wild unusual, and I'm so thankful it's unusual.
Brilliant.
Year one, we flew the reason why it was a 3 and a 2 and a 3 plane is because we flew to Chicago. And that's where we got the changeover flight to Columbus. Right. And it was just then we got buses and Ubers everywhere that year.
Yeah.
But this year, and every year since that has been flight to Cleveland, hire a car. Far better hiring a car.
As far as Cleveland from
2 hours. 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
15 maybe.
Yeah.
But it's some difference in the car.
Ah, of course.
We spent a fortune on Ubers, but it wasn't. It was the fact you had to book it and lock where his car, get up and go.
Yeah.
It
makes sense. You need to nip out and get anything. You have to have
that's it.
So.
Yeah.
And did you just walk over and back from the house to the event center last year, or did you just drive and park there?
Year 1, we walked. Me and Cal walked. Because we didn't have a car. But year 2, no, we parked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was looking at Google Maps. There's a big, massive car parking right outside of it.
Aye, yeah.
It's huge.
But
we'll be there probably the earliest. Really on the Friday. Is it Friday? No, there's nothing on Friday. It's a Saturday, Sunday, isn't it?
No, it's Friday, Saturday.
It's Friday, Saturday. So we'll be there early enough on Saturday.
Yeah.
Or Friday.
No matter what, we'll be there. We're going Saturday, no matter.
Aye.
I think qualifiers we'll be on there. It's no matter what time you land at, you're queuing to get, and it's going to be painful, but queuing to get up to the car parking spot.
Okay.
Slow.
Wow.
No matter how early you go.
And you guys don't get priority because you're.
Fuck.
Aren't they saying it's fine?
You fuck.
Yeah.
No, you'll see. No, it's
put the fire service sticker on the windshield. You might get in.
Need a flashing light.
Do you know anybody and your friends can give you a few lights and you can come on the service entrance or something?
And then you get arrested.
That'd be a job. I imagine.
Quickly laid out.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. Even just to be there with the festival and just to see everything's going on, all the brands that you won't get over here, and all the people you would know from online. There's a couple of people I would kind of follow that I know is going to be there. So I'm going to try get round to see them, just to get a stupid selfie. So
I think once you go around Saturday, Saturday's like obviously you'll be buzzed that day because it's the first day, the main day there. Sorry, Friday, the first day there, and it's because we're competing, but like as you know, we're only competing for a minute. And then you've an hour and a half till our next event. So you literally could have 6 laps done within the day, and you have seen it at that stage. Saturday, you'll go back to where you want to go instead. Day 1, you'll go everywhere.
Get all the free cans of rain. Wired and caffeine for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking for you can't get rain here anymore.
I know.
Ghost is what I want.
You can. They're going to be small cans now.
The nice rain.
It's not the same. It's not the same because I used to love.
Don't know what story is there.
Don't
know what story is that.
I thought it was because of that recycle thing that they couldn't reprint the cans or something, so now they're smaller cans or something stupid.
No, they've gone different. They've gone away from their flavours, like.
Right. Maybe somebody bought them over in their chains. God knows.
Yeah.
So that's Ohio. That should be good.
Yeah.
What then? Well, obviously,
Ireland's
the big one, of course.
The big one of the year.
The debut in your Teletubby suit.
So that's trying to make myself look big as possible in that Teletubby suit. Right now,
you're going to put a few cups of socks down your shoulders.
A handful, anyway. I will be the lightest I've ever been trying to get into that. I want to be the biggest I've ever been sort of getting into that. So it's literally, as soon as I get back from America, it's constantly on diet.
It's going to be flat out and like stuffed chicken.
Yeah. It's chicken shake.
Cream of rice and chicken
shakes all the way. And people think I'm taking the piss.
No,
Try them.
Shakes.
Try them. Do not dice them. Cold soup. Cold chicken
You're not
soup.
selling it like
I wish I could sell it. Fucking sell it and make a fortune.
Aye.
A lot of calories in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Seeing it putting on weight, putting on good weight. And
because looking back at that,
some of the events are interesting.
That qualifier, like 4th, you went down with just to do it, didn't you?
I was going down to do it. Whatever happened, it happened.
Yeah.
It was mind getting in the car, thinking, right, so it is what it is. But yeah, had a good day.
It was a good day.
Have to say, it was a good day.
You're in good form that day. It's good events for you as well.
It was. It was deadlift, log for reps, chain carry. Hooserville and the chain carry.
Chain carry. What was the duck walk?
Duck walk. Duck walk from
Duck walk was nice. I just dropped it. I dropped it strategically, you see, just to make sure you got the points, you know.
I know.
And then the stand by the shoulder, which was an unknown weight, but it wasn't as heavy as I thought.
That definitely wasn't.
It was so good.
One was wetter than the other.
You get like 16 reps or something that day. You won the stand by the shoulder.
Had it in my head thinking, right, I have to get, because I think Thomas ahead of me got 15. I was like, right, 16. Just to get one extra.
16 reps a minute.
Then the 2 boys ahead of you, they didn't have to do that. So like, I felt like they weren't going to.
Yeah.
Why would they chase it when they don't need to?
Yeah. So
that gave me the one then for that. And then that probably was the reason why I qualified.
And that was for 5th, wasn't it?
3rd.
Was those for 3rd?
For
3rd, sorry.
third, but then I lost out. I didn't finish. So you know the crack yourselves weird. I'm not a part of Ulster.
No.
I'm not a novice. So I qualified for being the strongest non-Ulster, non-Ulster, non-novice guy.
There's no point trying to explain it.
Yeah.
You qualified.
I qualified. I was leaving knowing that I didn't qualify. And then Dan was like, see you and me. I was like, I didn't qualify. He goes, hey, you fucking did. I was like, I didn't.
Yeah.
He says, the man who finishes third in Ulster cannot not qualify. He goes, but I didn't finish third. Where technically I didn't, but I did, but I didn't.
Technically overall, but because there was 2 classes within the one, it was a weird competition because you had the novice, non-novice, so your second place novice, or your guy won it. So Gavin won. He was novice. The novice and the overall winner at the same time.
Novice so he got Ulster.
2 trophies.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a weird
Weird.
Very strange.
I don't know
setup.
if it's going to be ever changed, but it's just
very hard. That's
very hard to clarify to people. How did you do the weekend? Third, but not really third.
Yeah. Third in my category. There we go. So, but it was good because it was the most raw gym I've ever been in my life. It was
wasn't it?
Old school.
It was fucking freezing.
Oh, freezing. but I mean,
it was. Yeah.
It was 1-2 degrees.
Yeah.
Sun was shining. Thankfully, there's not much of it was wind and rain that day. Oof. That'd have been horrendous. At least we got blessed with weather. So.
I think when we went outside, it was warmer than inside. It was just what we built on. It was just
cold concrete.
It was raw.
But no, I said, I said, on the way up, I said, you're gonna get a podium today. I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah,
and then, there you go. When you look at who's there, who's competing, what level you're at, and what the events are, you kind of go, this person's gonna be good at this, and you understand who can do what. On certain
I know.
days, so, I know. And there was no monsters there. There was no.
No, that was the latest.
There's no Sean Gillens. There were the big fellas like
Dan wasn't there. Devers always not competing.
Yeah. Because most of them guys have qualified from last year.
There's no need for them.
So, Kyle, by Kyle.
Yeah.
He didn't need to be there as well.
No,
so
he's injured. So
he qualified from last year.
It was the year. No.
I thought he qualified from last year.
He's not. Or something. He didn't. He was injured and he couldn't compete. Cal's, unfortunately, I think his granny died the day before.
That's right.
And Cal didn't show up. And then I was like, in my head, thinking, fuck. Selfishly thinking, right, there's Cal out. Kyle's not doing it because Kyle was humming in hand. He didn't know if it was hamstring a mig or not.
Because I was one place from getting the 5th, which would have given me the qualifications as well. Like, just the way it worked out. But I had no aspirations to get to that, not yet.
But even up there, it's even now seeing the events, thinking, fuck me, the event for Arnolds. But they are what they are. They've got
it's not super heavy.
Jerk block press for max. And it's right now to get Richard Looney. If you're watching this, I need to get your blocks off you, please.
Yes.
I need to get them delivered up. To get practicing them. Gillen just sent me over a picture today. He's got his going at the house. Finally got his made.
Oh, very good.
The dragon egg to shoulder for reps.
Yeah.
Or not for reps. Sorry. Climbs. So we got 100 to 140.
Okay. I don't think that'd be too hard. I was watching the guys on objects doing it.
Yeah.
And it's not a massive circumference. So people with shorter arms,
oval shaped on it.
It's like a big massive tic tac. So it's kind of flat in the center and then
that's one way looking at it. Big massive tic tac.
And it didn't look too bad. It's just a lack of tacky.
None.
It's just grip. If you're good at getting the grip, if you can get it to your knees, I think you'll get your shoulders.
Yeah. And then
it's not too bad.
The mystery event still to come out yet, but it's either bar bend or deadlift because there's neither of them on. I think every year there's always a bar bend.
I don't think a mystery event will be a deadlift.
Well, they've no deadlift done.
I was very surprised that. So
no deadlift. The first event's farmers with a turn, no drops.
Yep.
That is the one I'm most looking forward to, and I say that now. It's probably the one I'll be worst at, even though I'll be awful
what's
at
egg
over that. I think that's
130.
I think it's 130.
It's 130
and everyone's saying they are just a different 130. But then if somebody is saying to me, they say it feels like fucking 150, but if it's 130, it's 130.
And did I not hear as well the 2 of them's a different weight as well? The green one. So there's 2 sets of farmers.
Yeah.
I think Big Dan said this. I think one set of farmers is slightly lighter than another.
Right.
Well, obviously, if they're solid, it's very hard to get them exactly the same. It mightn't be too much, but I think Dan reckons that
if I do shit at it, I definitely got the heavier ones.
Yeah, that's the excuse now. There you go.
No, but that's the one I'm looking forward to. What I'm not looking forward to would be the max overhead from the jerk box. One, I haven't fucking pressed my head for it, but it's just anything overhead. It's not great.
And you think of it like Big Sean himself, he's going to be pushing above 180 in that.
Dan, Sean, even John
O'Brien as well. A couple of really big pressures on there. Like, a couple of guys. Killian's going to fly that as well.
Yep.
Jer, I think did he do 160 today for 1.5 reps. So I mean, like, you've all the people.
Killian coming back as well.
Killian's going to be back. He's looking strong at the moment as well. Yeah. So apart from doing CrossFit stuff the last days, no.
Who?
Shame on you, Killian. CrossFit. He's done a CrossFit job in Dublin and all. But he wasn't in CrossFit, thankfully. So yeah, he was deadlifting on a CrossFit bar, and I was like, "Can a CrossFit bar take that much weight?" First time ever. So it should be good to see him back. He's looking good at the moment.
Yeah.
So
But
then again, it's only one event. It's only one event. Like, the overhead.
Well, there's many events that's going to bring it for me, but hey, it's.
When you get there,
I watched it the last 2 years, and I was like, you know what? That's the fucking goal, is to get out there and get somehow that green Teletubby suit on.
Yeah, just to say, you look back in years and say, I competed out the strongest man.
No matter how I got there, I still got there. So that's a one.
Well, that's why I always wanted my head too. Not obviously this year, but next year I would like to be in a position at the end of this year to the qualifiers and maybe get that 5th spot and be in a position to go for it. Because if I'd have sneaked it this year, I probably wouldn't have done it. I'm nowhere near capable. Imagine me the overhead press.
Even the same as myself.
The opener's 120. I'm like, thanks very much, not doing that.
That could be me. I
wouldn't even be doing it. I'm like, no, not my own. I couldn't even get underneath it. Never mind pressed the fucking thing.
But if you look at last year, like you had Dover who wasn't 100%, you had Gavin not even 100%.
But them guys not 100%. There's like me at 200%. Like, so. But next year, give me another year, get a wee bit heavier, a bit stronger. Like, I just need that coach of mine to fix my shoulders for some reason. So
I think you need more.
I'm all slanty. So I was looking at myself today doing overhead from the front, going, that doesn't look too bad. So I put the camera to the side and done it, and I'm like, I'm all fucking bent and twisted. I thought I was straight on my hands. I always assume when I press overhead that my hands are everything's a straight line. No, it's like this.
When you record
I'm just leaning back to.
Only when you record it, you see it.
Realize how shit I am.
Where you feel you think you are, completely different the way you actually are.
Bad,
so you see it and look back on it, thinking, right.
I don't really care not having a good overhead. I just don't want to be shouted overheads.
I want to bring it up, level it out.
Because it's definitely the biggest chink I have.
Like myself, just be less shit at it.
Just be less shit at that. Yeah. But that's the goal in Strongman, be less shit at everything. Like, you're never going to be amazing. Like, the few guys I'm competing against this year in the league, and Andrew's going to smash me in the max deadlift. He's amazing static.
Right.
Reps wise, I might beat him by 1. Whereas over he's way ahead of me. I'm not even going to get close to him in overhead. So, and that's always the downside is you're with boys deadlift wise, and then you come with the overhead. You're like,
I know.
You're like second
then
last.
Then they're fucking way out in front of you.
Yeah. So, and then you've got Strength Cup this year.
Strength Cup. Yeah.
You should get an invite for that. What do you think?
Back in that.
June, that'll be a good comp.
Yeah, it always is. The last 2 years, I've been lucky to be there for the last 2 years. But I got an invite again this year, so I'm happy.
You got your official invite?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Good.
So I'm happy with that. Ended up being, was it me and Rory, ended up being after injuries and whatnot, the only 2 Irish that actually was left to finish it. So the event went, like, the last 2 years have been perfect weather.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
And the area, it's fucking beautiful. So
I think it's one of the highlights of the year.
And it's got better. They've added the extra games on top of it as well.
Yeah, died the games on it too.
So it's
we have the league in the morning,
it's growing.
Strength Cup in the afternoon, and the day games all evening. So I've booked my hotels already.
Have you?
As soon as the date came out for the league, I booked 2 nights in a hotel just as a backup.
Yeah.
And then finding out then that the stuff's on in the evening time is great because they can't rush home. So I'm looking forward to that. Should be really good.
Oh, be fucking brilliant.
Hopefully the weather's is good now. I've been so lucky the last 2 years.
But again, saying that, you've got Ultimates. The last 2 years, we got burnt at it watching it. Where could be 2 fucking bad days. All it takes. But then you never know. Could be 2 brilliant days again. You just don't know.
Yeah. So good. Big year.
Yeah, big year.
Strength Cup should be good. Did Sean get an invite?
Haven't chatted. I would say without chatting him.
That'd be cool to get him down there as well. Like, so.
Well, he was supposed to do it last year.
That's right.
So I'd say he is going to get an invite.
Yeah, because when Matty said to me, like, do I want to do it? Because I said to him before at Nationals, I was like, am I getting an invite for the Strength Cup because I'm doing the league? And he goes, oh yeah, well, he says you and John deserve it from last year. So he messaged me and he was like, are you still doing the league and the Strength Cup in the one day? Are you considered? And I was like, of course I'm considering it, but it's like, I don't want to not do the league, but it depends on the events. If it was like last year, we had a sandbag throw, front holds, silver dollar deadlift, and dumbbell press for reps.
Silver
super
dollar was
light.
max or was it reps?
It was max,
Right.
but it was super easy in the body. And I remember after the comp, I was like, oh, no, feeling really not trashed. It was one of the lightest comps neurologically, so I didn't have to recover from it. So if it's like that, yeah, I would definitely have the energy to do the strength cup just to do it. Like, but
that's what you could look at it thinking, oh, you know what, I could have done a lot better.
If
I didn't do that,
dumbbell killed me last year.
But if I didn't do the league and just focused on that,
cup.
you come out with thinking strength cup. Do you know what, I done all right, but if I fucking didn't do the league, I could do extra. I
could be 9th instead of 10th, you know.
You never know.
Out of 10 people, I have no aspirations of. I know if I done the strength cup, it's doing it. It's not.
Yeah.
You're not even going to get near the top half of the table. No. Look at the guys last year. You had your man, big guy. What do you call him, Ferrari?
Oh no, yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
You had the guy. What do you call the guy who won it? His fucking legs like this. I forget his name now. Back your fell.
You have four.
Because there was 4 guys on the Giants live last year.
1 Welsh, 2 if not 3 English, and this was Rory and fired in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And then me.
Yeah. we Liam.
Why?
We Liam Shiels.
We Liam Shiels. It's because there was injuries after injury, but
I know.
But I know one good event for me was the hold, and that pumped me up the ladder. Like you just need that. Other results to fall on your way. Like I'm fucking over the moon. I was up so high last year. And I know there's a lot of pullouts, a lot of injuries, but again, that one, I think it was the hold. That pumped me up a bit. Yeah. I was happy that I got an invite for the first year I done it. Really happy I got second invite. Thinking, I'm basically clutching the straws here, getting this invite again. And then this year again, thinking, you know what?
Well, when you think about like Arnold Strongest firefighter this year, of course, you're Ireland Strong. We go into Ireland Strongest man. Of course, you're going to get an invite to the Strength Cup. Like it's kind of you're at that level now in that exposure in the sport that
it's cool. It's like the Strength Cup now is like that big.
It's class. How good it's got.
Yeah,
like
so quick.
And it's good because I remember when we were finishing the league last year, we were doing. I think it was the hold was the last one. We were running out for it, and you're walking out and there's all people you would have seen at like OSG and Giants Live and Ireland Strongest man. You're like, and you kind of just got chatting to a few of them and they're just standing around chatting, having a crack. It's really cool, like because you never get to see these people really in real life, and then there's you in the warm-up area with them. Like it feels kind of cool, like so.
Sitting in a fucking meeting, the team meeting before it, you're sitting in the room thinking, I don't know if I should be here or not.
Imposter syndrome. All these monsters.
Always have it. Always fucking have it.
But
I think that's a good, not a good sign, but I don't.
It's just
you could need it as a negative. You could see it as, you know what,
it's just being a bit realistic and humble at the same time. Like, so if you're walking on there on the 90 going, I'm going to smash Sean Gillen, I'm going to take you today. You're kind of going, there's something wrong. Well, confidence.
Yeah, there's confidence and there's Gavin McNamee confidence, and then there's being humble.
We can back it up though, that's the problem.
100%.
I know. He can
I'll beat you at one event.
I think that's always the way, because like you're always looking at any event and you always want to beat the best. Like, and
of course you do.
At the Nationals,
that's like I was saying, Alfonso's not coming back this year. I want him to come back. You want to beat the best. You always, because when we were doing the Nationals against Liam McConville, and I wouldn't want Liam to win everything because he wins a lot. And I remember one event I had him, I beat him the Farmers by 2 seconds, but I fucked up and then crossed the line and got a 5 second penalty. I was in Galway.
I was second.
I was in Galway.
I know. The one event I beat him and I was like, I
remind that fucking happening to you.
Horrendous.
I just seen it and I walked away.
Fuck. And I wouldn't mind when you listen back to the video, everybody shouted at me, but I was just so concentrating. I was just so focused on being fast as fuck,
get there. But that's the issue then with just breaking the line.
I know, break the line. I know, but I did beat Gavin the Farmers Hold in OSG.
There you go.
So I can say I beat him in that.
There you go.
You know, one thing. That's all
you need. Just one thing.
I'll take that.
One thing.
So, that should be. So have a good year. Like so. Yeah. What's next then? After this year, what would you like to do?
As I say, if not a big if, I do go back to High Rocks. If I do go back to America, I'd be looking at 105s.
Not have to cut.
But then every time I go to America, I'm not doing OSG here. So it'd be nice to do.
It's always the same. It's always the same
either
weekend.
the week, like I think it was the week before we went last year,
and it's the same weekend now.
Yeah. No, you know what? It was actually start of March. I was in Ohio. At the end of March, that was on, but Mrs. was away, or there was something out that I couldn't leave.
And last year was delayed. It was maybe the dates were changed for OSG. It was later than it should have been.
Just family come on, I'm already away. I can't fucking take another
I know.
weekend away. Whatever happened, but then this year it's actually on the same weekend. So if I keep missing it, that's that comp. But America's that good. Like I came back from last year thinking, right, that's me. Somebody asked me, but is that you done now? And I said, yeah, I'm more
I remember saying it because I wanted to go. If you're going again,
yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm going to go. And I was like,
because Debbie says to me then, I was like, why would you stop? I was thinking, right, I've got the green light. I'm going, I don't know.
I know.
She was like, while you can, do it. It's going to be short-lived.
She's right.
Short-lived. But so I'm saying it now for next year. I don't know. If I do go back, it's definitely going to be 105s.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's another step up. It's chances of qualifying is even slimmer because they're fucking monsters. And when you go up there, you'll see the 105s. I think it's going with the people that's going this year. The 105s, it's got
the 115s cutting the 105 sort of thing.
There's a few monsters going this year. It's class to see. But yeah, 105s, and it's kind of just opening doors in of where I can go bodyweight wise to performing. Like if I keep going to 105s, and it'll all help the likes of Strength Cup, it'll help Ireland's, it's only going to benefit me.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So I don't know about any more weight cuts, which would be great.
Fuck the weight cuts. After that one we done Galway, I felt so shit that day, and then going doing the comp, I was like, done okay in the comp, and then I think it was the next time I went down. That's when I missed the weight cut. I missed about 200 grams the night before. Tried to sweat it off, fasted, got a small amount to eat, went out for a big massive walk in the morning, went on the scales, I was still 200 grams over.
Fuck.
And I just thought myself, and I was so shit. I was so annoyed myself that I'll just do it on the 90s. And I'm coming third on the 90s.
Oh, I might not one. Yeah,
I remember sitting back and saying to myself, why do you not just eat? And that's what I always say to people now that's considering any weight classes. I was like, if you're 83, 84 kilos, just do it under 90s. Don't put yourself through the stress, because you train hard all year to do a weight cut. You messed it up. You feel like shit. You might have missed your weigh-in. You may not. You do your comp, and are you really at 100% potential? You might not be. And if you don't do comp properly,
same day weigh-ins is the ratio of you recovering is like slim. If you're making a massive cut, where I've got a 24-hour weigh-in.
Yeah.
So
it's easier to get back to semi-normal.
This year, I've been lucky enough. Last couple of years after the weigh-in, I recovered. Last year there was Mo, and I think it was last year Mo would have cut to get under 105, and I mind seeing him at weigh-in, and he fucking I didn't know him from the year before he lost that much weight, and then I think he only did 2 events the next day. He fucked himself. It was so hard in his body.
What's the point?
So seeing that side of it, thinking, you know what, if it's an extreme cut, which if you look at, is it going to fucking benefit me or not? Or am I going to be detrimental to my performance the next day? This year I haven't done one before, but I've got an IV booked in for straight after the weigh-in. So the weigh-in's at 9. I'm going to be there at 5 to 9. Get the weigh-in done, and you just nip over to the hotel to get an IV. Haven't never done one before, but I've heard fucking fantastic things about it. So be interested to see how that helps. Because obviously going to fuel you, so rehydrate you, full of vitamins. I don't know how long that should take fucking maybe half an hour. And then that's back to fucking eating and away to get my nutrition back on, the food back in, get hopefully some pancakes and syrups. Can't fucking wait. Jesus.
You're already thinking about the refeed.
Fucking hell. With the first watch. Yo!
Well, we're going to be sitting on the plane just.
I'm not going to be anywhere near you. Don't worry. I'll have my headphones on.
The plane as well. So
headphones on, hood up, and I'll be sleeping.
Can you sleep on a plane?
No, not really.
I won't sleep
not really.
at all. So.
I bought Debbie an eye mask and last year, this year, and I'm going to take a line of that. But it's the eye mask supposed to be fucking very good for flights, whatever way it is. But I'll soon put the test.
Covers your eyes, does it?
Covers your eyes, but it's ultimate darkness. Apparently. Apparently.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't sleep anyway. It kills me in planes. I try my best to sleep, no matter how tired I am. I just can't get comfortable. Too tall. That's what gets me. So, Ohio's going to be good. So, a couple people sent me messages to ask you some stupid questions. Where are they now? Oh, let's save them.
7:30.
Oh my God, we're here that long.
Huh?
We're here that long. Jesus. Well, I remember one of the questions was when are you going to bring out some PureGrit jorts? Jorts. I think Liam Convo wants them.
Liam, I'll send you mine. I don't wear mine anymore.
There we go. How do you
I'll
get
probably actually get them back out, actually.
how do you get so handsome as well? Somebody asked me that. I don't know who that
Don't know
was.
what asshole would
Was
send you that.
Debbie or someone?
That was
How do you
me.
get so handsome?
I don't know.
I know.
Make me blush.
When we get PureGrit t-shirts of washing on his tiny calves. Thanks, Nisha.
I'm getting you beside that sign of tiny calf competition. I'll get him beside it, Nisha.
Yeah, chicken legs, huh? So, is it true that Tash increases every lift by 20%?
100%.
100%.
That's
There
Rory.
you go. Yeah, that was just them. The rest of them were just like not gonna answer them. So
Right.
yeah. But
Yeah.
that's it. Cool. Thanks,
Good
lads.
man for having me on.
See you next one. Cheers. There you go. It's up done.
Deadly. Good man.
Thanks very much for that.